Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as Poland, and we must into space. We're of course bottom of the pile for soldiers, which is not really a surprise. But as far as I can tell, none of the A's have much of a navy yet. And actually, it's pretty helpful that the Mongols are completely inbound, or inland. I hadn't realized that. Askia might be the biggest threat since they're relatively nearby and have a lot of coast. Mos and Connie, I'm willing to bet this is an inner lake and not actually access to the ocean. I'm not sure. I mean, there could definitely be stuff going on over here, but it might mean that we are even safer than I thought. Obviously, they can always embark ships and stuff, or embark troops and stuff, but there you go. I gotta warn you, Gilbert is down here, my kitty cat, so he might be making some sound effects as we go through this video, but I'm sure everyone's okay with that. Anywho, so we're gonna potentially finish the Sistine Chapel, which we're sort of doing just sort of kind of on a whim, although honestly, the way I neglect culture, it actually wouldn't be a terrible idea to get a bit of a boost there. It also blocks any AI from winning a, like a culture tourism type of victory. Also, we are pretty much cruising, hopefully, potentially, hi Gilbert, to getting the first ideology pick. One of the first concerns with getting the first ideology, I mean, it's nice, you get 2 free tenets for free, but if another influential AI picks something different, you can get the sort of dissent going on. But if we've got enough culture in our back pocket, then that'll protect us from those sorts of effects, which is obviously really, really nice. Let's just pop over here just to say, and then skirt around the barbarians. And then we'll go there, and we'll go back and land at that point afterwards, just to be able to see the shore. Wow, we are growing like crazy, and we still have 12 happy, despite the fact that we've only just started the Circus Maximus now. University being done there, granary in place. And maybe I should have gone straight into the library university, actually, because we might actually be able to do Oxford before getting to our 5th city. Cotton for salt is great. Gilbert deciding to tear up the furniture is somewhat less so. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy! How's it going? I'm sure everyone can hear you. Felt bad. I hadn't given him a cuddle in a couple of days, and I thought, oh, I gotta bring him down. Gotta hang out with him a little bit. Although, he's annoyed that I'm not, like, paying full attention to him. You know, mere presence is not enough. He demands, like, full worship all the time, just as any cat does, really. We have not farmed this yet. We should probably do that. We're at size 13, we haven't farmed the wheat yet. Is that insane? Like, how are we growing this fast? You know, I'm not used to having all this, like, actual happy. Does anyone want a trade route? No. So, we should probably go to Ottawa. Although, we will want to persist a trade route with Askia throughout the game. You know what? We're going to do that. The reason is that they're nearby, and by having a trade route, we improve our diplomacy with them a little bit. They're going to take that into consideration when declaring war, and be maybe less likely to do so. All right, so the Forbidden Palace is gone, which is bad. Well, no, it's not bad, which is kind of disappointing is the word I was looking for. Markets versus harbors. Actually, harbors first. Lighthouse also good, but no. Harbor first. Connect us up to our trade node, which is going to be really good. And also, we are doing some trade routes over here, which means we'll get some extra income. Plus, hopefully encourage the AI to send more of them our way as well. We definitely will need one in Krakow as well. Circus Maxim. Okay, Maximus. Unemployed. Double University. Yes. Definitely yes. Triply yes. Now. Oh, we only have 5 citizens. Oh, we may not want to go full university then, because we still want to grow. Also, this is a really good tile for production. I think what we're going to do is work one of these jungle tiles. 2 food. Science. We could work another one here for even faster growth. Or we could go straight into the thing. You know what? So this would be 6 turns to grow. There's 4 turns to grow. It makes way more sense to lock this in place. To grow faster, and then we can start working a new tile that much faster, and so on and so forth. Also, beakers. Beakers are great. Next turn. Nope, not next turn. I lied. Oh yeah, I was going to see if there was anything interesting over here, but it looks like the answer to that is no. So we'll probably swing back up to the north instead. Doing very good this time and not automating anything, which is probably really good. Hopefully losing fewer ships. Hopefully being a little bit saner with the workers, although I do need more workers. I have 3 for 4 cities. And it's not Civ 5, it's Civ 4. In Civ 4 you wanted like 2 workers per city. Oh, Carl's Benz. Would like to steal. Well, we can't steal great people. Other than great profits. Although if you steal a great profit, I don't think you can do the tile improvement. I think you can just use them to spread a religion, which is often not what you want to do, so you often end up dismantling it anyway. But every now and again, it comes in handy. Granary done. Okay, go library. Library university. Quick like bunny. Almost at 1,000 gold, which might mean we could throw a bribe over... Whoa, keep cycling. It would be nice if this were a mercantile civ. Hey, we finished the Sistine Chapel. So we get the bonus culture. We get the slots for great works of art. So that's a thing that happened. I guess. I guess that's good. Well, it's not bad. Anyway, we don't really need the harbor in this town. Although it does give us the +1 happiness, but it's 2 maintenance. Banks and stuff make a lot of sense. Amphitheaters make a lot of sense. Artist Guild. That's actually what we want the most. We may or may not actually work the guild itself. Maybe we'll throw one dude in there. We do get the extra science from specialists, so it might happen. And artists are great because we get golden ages off them, but we actually have quite a few art slots. We also have some writing slots, but a lot of art slots, so we may actually want to increase that just to try to finish it off. Hello, Mr. Caravel. I mean, I don't have to follow the ocean tiles anymore, but sort of, or the coast tiles. Cancel the quest, and that. And next turn, they should process the fact that we created this wonder and be super happy about it. Library, University, Oxford. While we build other random stuff. Well, actually, after this, I could probably queue up the one settler and just not actually settle with it yet. But get it done, get it in position. There we go, Sistine Chapel, Sistine Chapel, Sistine Chapel. I think it's worth it for the relationship boost, even if nothing else. University, 12 turns. Can we improve this? No. No, we can't. There's no extra production tiles that we can do. I could buy this hill. And work it, shaving off 1 turn. Yeah, I mean, there's just never going to be a whole lot of production. We could build a mine on there, but I don't think at this point we're going to get there and improve it on time to actually make a difference. I wonder where you're going. Napoleon? Probably not in my direction. Okay, Sistine, good. Got a tile for free, the tile we bought. 11 turns away. No, that's going to work out. Oh, and then we have to build the other one. But yeah, alright, we'll speed it up. It's alright. Hello, Valletta. Nice to meet ya. We could probably pledge Protect as well, because why not? You have allies, so you're unlikely to get attacked at this point. I could probably make a big round of that, actually. Oh, I should be going inland. What am I doing? Off the coast. Science! 1 turn remains. Well. It's interesting. If we could actually finish architecture now, I bet you that would give us credit to that. Depending on if other civs have been getting credit for that or not. The quests are kind of funny. Sometimes they're universal, sometimes they're not. No, but hey, fight Napoleon. That's okay. What am I doing score-wise? In line with other things. Obviously, my military continues to be exceptionally weak. City converted. Yeah, we're gonna have to like fight the conversion a little. Well, it's not about deconverting; it's about doing the religion spread, so we get the science. Science! Exclamation mark. So far I have the lead with 2 technologies, and there's going to be a third here. So there's going to be like quite a few little science pops. So far the leader has 7 and you have 0. Okay, there you go. There's Valletta because I just discovered them. Okay, so it doesn't work. It does work in that way for that. But we are going to get 2 other science pops, which is going to be pretty good. Actually, the fact that we're backfilling some of the cheaper techs as well, because they don't care about number of beakers produced. They care about number of technologies finished. Salt for iron, no. I guess I'm going to take salt for gold. And that will have to do. I have iron, I'm not even using it. I need to build another trade route as well. Valletta looks elsewhere. Architecture is done. Which actually opens us up to building another wonder. Man, so many wonders. Way more than I would normally think is reasonable. Let's just go and farm that for now. And you will actually come down here and mine this. We're not going to get there in time to help that, but Woods needs some extra production. I'm still feeling relatively safe, although be safer with frigates. I think we're going to do fine with galleasses, and, well, we got a couple of caravels. If we build a couple of galleasses, we can actually hold off quite a bit. I think I'm just going to click scientific theory. Get the public schools up ASAP. Industrialization ain't bad either, because you can get the 3 factories going. Revealing coal is very, very handy, although we actually don't... It's the exact same tech up. We have to get to economics, and then we can get either scientific theory or industrialization. Almost certainly we'll want scientific theory, but other than that, the queue is fine. We'll backfill a few techs that would actually be kind of vaguely handy. It's a little silly that we haven't gotten some of these before. Unlocking workshops. I hear workshops are pretty good. I'm just saying. That being said, I'm not going to complain too much about what we've done. I think the beelining is relatively smart with Poland, so leaving some of these techs behind until now has been okay. But yeah, I would like the workshops up sooner rather than later. Engineering is done. The aqueduct is not bad. Don't we get them for free? Yes! Free aqueducts in the first 4 cities. Does that mean we get them now? Ah, we do. So one of our cities won't have one. Because we have... No, we have exactly 4 cities. Herpaderp. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's good. They're the biggest ones. They're the ones that probably benefit relatively well from having it. I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't make much of a difference one way or another. Where do we want to go with you? Going down here would be nice. And you keep going up this coast. Hello, Krakatoa. Bonus science. The AI has not really been expanding all that much. There it is. Be a great spot for a city, but it's way too far away from us. Porcelain Tower. Yeah. We need it. We can't afford to let someone else grab that. Actually, there's a lot of decent stuff here. But what about Oxford? 8 turns away. You know what? Porcelain Tower it is. We start building the Porcelain Tower. We finish it. I do want to build the Oxford here. And the only reason the Oxford timing is a little bit awkward is because of wanting to build more settlers. We have tons of happiness. But we can, I suppose, build settlers from the other cities. I mean, they've got a bunch of buildings that I want to build there, but it's time. I really do think this would be a pretty sweet steal. So let's see what we can do. All right. We should go and improve this one. Even though it doesn't have a river next to it. Montezuma declared war. So Aztecs versus Ethiopia. Completed Medjugorje Castle. Discovery of natural wonder makes people happy. They want monies, which we could do $1,000 deposit here in a sec. We'll have to take a look at that. Guess we'll go that far. I am a little bit worried about being attacked. Luckily, the AI seems to be keeping itself busy, and we don't yet have any border friction. Things, again, may change when we do that. But we might be able to handle it. It would suck to lose trade routes, though. That's actually one of the big things. It's not the threat of us losing anything. It's the hit to our economy. Still some stuff to discover. Let's head over there. Swift advancement. Lovely. No longer the ally. No longer friends. Tier is mercantile, which is not bad. Well, we'll have to just deal with some of these hits. Alright, we are friends with Sydney, and they actually want money. So we don't have to do a 1,000-pointer, although we get 5 extra influence from doing that. Who else wants money? Down over here. I think we're going to do this. Hell, a few free military units would be good. Like, this guy will produce land units for us. And, siege towers. Actually, don't really want siege towers. But it'll still be a helpful thing to do. Unless I don't want to burn all my money on something like this. I could keep money in my back pocket for another research agreement, maybe. God, why do you have no money, my ass? Maybe we can make a new friendship with someone. Ethiopia? You're neutral. Yeah. Neutral. Whereas this would just be more growth. Well, we can do a little one here. And then keep our options open. Okay, we'll keep thinking. How much more on the gold? 17 more turns. Okay, so we got time to still do stuff if we want. But yeah, the free food from the Maritimes are pretty handy. Warsaw about to grow to size 17, actually. Machinery unlocked. Hey, ironworks. Although, did we... I don't remember what actually unlocks workshops. Right here. Okay. So yeah, we can't build the ironworks until we've got the workshop everywhere anyway, so bit of a silly order there, but that's going to be alright. Circus Maximus is done. While I do want a couple of galleasses, I'm going to go ahead and... Now, we still have too many turns before we can actually do the settle thing. Build me a galleass. We need a little bit of a military. Just a hint. I would like 2 galleasses. If I've got those and the 2 caravels that I might bring home soon, I can actually defend this channel pretty effectively. So you know what? I think it's time to do that. Do your best to come home. Oh no. He's going to settle over here. I mean, I still think that we're growing in the right way, but it always bothers me when the AI steals something that I see as being kind of good. I could buy a settler too. We have the happiness. There's an interesting idea. I won't be able to move for 1 turn. But I might be able to, like, sort of stand in his way a little bit. It's an interesting idea. I think they have open borders, but they still... Actually, we can beat him to it easy. Assuming he's going there at all. That does mean our national college is kind of screwed. That might be life. Build me another galleass, please and thank you. I'll do that. Because he won't be able to double move. He might, if he can move through our territory, he can end up over there, and I suspect that he can. No open borders. So they'll be able to move 1 step here. If I'd been here, I think he would have been able to move through me to the other side, but that will slow him down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's not a bad spot, but still think it'll be better to get the wheat. Wheat, cows, fish. Oh, getting XP from being exploded. I will take the boarding party. Visibility ain't bad either, but no, we're going to take that. And just go home. Come over here. Build that. See what you do. Yeah, he's probably thinking about going right there. Since the AI was flagging this as like a good city location, that's probably where this one wants to settle. Let's do it. Take a happiness hit. We'll start on the library right away. We may need to actually buy some tiles. Make sure nothing really crazy happens. We're going to see if he keeps walking this way or not. University done. Tell you what. Build me 1 more settler. If we're not going to do the Oxford now, then we can afford to go and drop another settlement over here. Or no, on the mainland. Yes, research agreements. Very good. Okay, well, it's nice that we actually saved a few bucks then. Good stuff. You might settle over here. Which, if it was a normal AI, that would be okay. I'm a little bit worried about him, like, auto-expanding. This is shown so they get, like, the extra space. I'm just going to make sure I've got the wheat. Just so that nothing really, really bizarre happens. And then we can go and improve it right away. And you should actually get production focused, except I actually start on the... we don't have the cows. Never mind. We'll start over there. Which will be improved soon. We've got conversions. Gallius is done. We actually need more religious buildings, but you know what? Hold on. We need workshops first, because workshops are awesome. Gallius, you're going to go and hang out, like... yeah, somewhere like right here, just to give us some vision. Something we're going to want soon. Still try to block that out. Still getting growth. Still have lots of happiness. More research agreements. Yes! You finally have money, Pakal. Nice. Salt for silver. Still sounds good to me. I'm going to assume he'd want to settle here. I'll just go and stand on it. I could also just declare war, but I don't think I want to do that. Cargo ship. Go to Palenque. Seems like a good thing still. Convert to another religion. Oh, we're being stolen from, yeah. I mean, we do have some good tech that a lot of other people don't have, but I still think it's worth just stealing stuff from the Shoshone. Let's hang out there. Let's improve that. Sure, why not? Faith. Yeah, I'm willing to bet we're not winning the faith race. Could get the science boost. Let's keep building the buildings while we've got an opportunity to do it. Buildings are always going to be very good. If you go on the hill and settle there, I'll be kind of annoyed. Heal. I'm still okay with that. It means you'll be sending religious people my way, but that's not necessarily bad. Oh, how about crabs instead? You know what? Never mind. I'm going to be getting my own crabs. Okay, hopefully he's leaving now. Printing press. Leaning tower. It's not bad. More great people. Won't hurt. You just hang tight and give us some vision. Oh, peace. I don't like the peace. Cancel the quest. Almost not friends. Some allies. Conversions. City size. And we've got a monastery. Alright. Globe Theater. Alright. Hey, good. He left. I'm going to keep my unit around here anyway. He may have never been coming for me, but I couldn't take that risk. World Congress has been founded. Alright. Okay. Make a proposal. I would like to... maybe scholars and residents. We still have a lot of catching up to... no, hold on. Derp, we want science funding. That's exactly what we want. And then we want to try to focus on making some great scientists. This caravel can definitely just sit in that little bottleneck, that choke point. We'll do that. Ooh, Turfan is actually... that's really annoying. That could be exceptionally annoying. Hadn't occurred to me. Although, if our borders push out anymore, we could at some point potentially build a citadel right here, which would be kind of cool. We no longer... oops, that's not what I want. Let's do some missionaries next then, if we're full there. So that we can get the science boost. Attack on our interests. Well, tough. He probably wants more, like, artsy-fartsy type people. Porcelain Tower is done. Great scientist for free. More science from research agreements, which is great because we have many research agreements being fabricated. Or not fabricated. I don't know. Being worked on. Oh! You're going to go down there. Interesting. thinking about doing that just to make this area as unappealing as possible. The AI still thinks settling there would be a good idea, and we can't actually buy that tile. So if it does that, it's not going to have a whole lot going for it. Can we buy the deer from here? No. Well, it's going to get deer fish, and we're going to get a lot of border friction, which is a huge pain in the ass. On the other hand, we'll basically just be able to burn down this city. So, another great scientist, and I think what we're going to do is build another academy just to the west of Warsaw. Meanwhile, you're going to come up here. Oh, you have musketmen already. And you're expanding. You know what? Screw this place. Screw it. We're not going to go there at all. It's just going to encourage violence, and we don't want that. We're going to go here instead, where there's a nice mountain. And when we can hopefully use our naval superiority to just win at all the things. This is going to be really, really annoying. Tell you what, you just sit on the fish. And we'll have you around for defenses in case something breaks out. Porcelain Tower, done. Leaning Tower, Pisa, Free Great Person is nice. Free Golden Age ain't terrible, and the extra happiness. But I think what we need to do is just work on, like, key infrastructure stuff. Workshops. Actually, do we want more and more scout? Do we want more military buildings? We probably... Oh, we need 2 more cargo ships, actually. Let's build the workshop first. Cargo ships and galleasses, that's the order of the day. But workshops first. Workshops everywhere. This is going to be so annoying. I mean, I guess I could have settled the city here aggressively or something, but I think that would have been... I don't think that would have helped me. Lighthouses are good. Galleasses are good. You are going to build... You're actually going to build a cargo ship up here, is what you're going to do. We need to get up there. Building 9. Yep, okay, he did settle there, but... This should be okay. We're fine. Galleass is in a terrible location to actually defend anything. Luckily, no one should ever settle down here, so we'll always be able to move around the southern cape. But this... Oh, my God. Listen, I don't suppose you'd like to do open borders. For 2 gold per turn. I'm happy that you're willing to do it at all. Well, we'll keep that in our back pocket if there's ever a war. I mean, obviously, if we war against them, then we can walk through that territory perfectly fine. But it annoys me it's not coastal. It would have been nice to, like, really just, like, take over or burn down the city if they're in our way and annoying us. Anyway, let's get another academy going on. Oh, bam. Make sure to lock down that tile. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Do we want to work more specialists? Starvation. Really? Let's focus on some of the higher food tiles here. Lock them down. There's at least food here, so we'll do that. And that. Alright, slows down our production a little bit, but I think it's actually okay. Get out those great artists. Well, you actually use the first few to literally build the works of art as opposed to going for a golden age. Attack on our interests. No one likes the science funding. How dull. Taj Mahal. Okay, well, we weren't going for it. It's a nice wonder. I mean, we wouldn't have cried if we'd gotten it, obviously, but we have tons. Workshop is done. Build me 1 more cargo ship. And then, yeah, we'll need some military as well. We got another policy. Oh, that is really tough. Although the quicker we get the scientific revolution, and right now we're actually getting the science boost, it's pretty nice. I mean, we want everything. Sovereignty doesn't actually help us as much in the short term. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. We might actually get a decent amount of gold. We've got 10 gold per turn. It's not terrible. That is not terrible in the least. Got great profits going around. You're going to grow when? Oh. Tell you what, you head over there. We'll just buy that tile. It'll be fine. You sit tight. Dem Keshiks. Yeah, we got the marble over here too. But I think it's okay to play it sort of passively here in this particular game. Although we do still need a navy, because we will get attacked at some point. Sure, it's fine. Hopefully the Norse pirates will pick up our settler. That would be very annoying. Still need to spread our religion. Well, we're working on mercenaries. I always say that. Missionaries now. So that's alright. Wait, we don't have the sheep hooked up? Amazing. I'm so good at this game. No comments. I mean, no, leave lots of comments. In fact, leave lots of comments right now because it's the end of the episode. And I appreciate it when you guys yell at me about not getting my sheep pastured up. Oh, God. You remember that time I built the trireme in Warsaw before I had the ability to leave this lake? That was fun. I really should have just kept it around, actually, but I was just so fed up. I was like, no, must delete it instantly. And the Mongolian settler will settle right here, probably, because it's a great spot, further cutting us off and generally making our life relatively miserable. Actually, it doesn't matter. We already can't get ships through here. I don't know if the trade routes care about those. That might actually not be a problem. Whatever. We'll just have to deal with it. See you guys next time.